Plans to slash up to 1,500 safety critical engineering jobs at Network Rail drew hundreds of RMT rail workers to Parliament in order to urge MPs to join the campaign against the cuts. RMTV caught up with Union General Secretary Bob Crow as the workers gathered to enter the Commons to individually lobby their constituency MPs over Network Rail's plans.
Bob, great turnout today. What's the message we're sending out to government?
Fantastic turnout. I mean, these people, some of them have been up since 3 in the morning, coming down from the top of Scotland, all the way from down Cornwall, right across the length and breadth of Britain where the RMT organises. And they're going to put these MPs on the spot this afternoon about what they're doing to put pressure on Network Rail to safeguard their constituencies, to a constituent who uses the railway system. Is it safe with these cutbacks that Network Rail intend to have of track maintenance for trains to go speeding over the tracks with less maintenance being done? I can understand if there was new machinery coming in or change to work methods. They've not done that at all. It's purely been a financial situation, and we're heading now for a major disaster on the railways. And our members have gone through Hatfield, they've gone through Potters Bar, they've gone through Grayrigg, they've gone through Paddington. They've seen people be killed, they've seen their members being killed. They're not going to sit idly by and watch that happen again. And every night that the Network Rail board go to bed at night time, they must be petrified that one day they may wake up and there's another crash, because we'll make sure that those people are put in the dock if it happens.
There's a real angry fighting mood out there though, Bob, isn't there?
There's an angry fighting mood. They're not asking for any more pay, they're not asking for better conditions, they're asking for a safe railway. I don't think you can be more credible and more moral than what these lads and lasses are doing today. And we're going to ask these MPs who haven't signed the early day motion by Linda Reardon, why ain't you signed it? Aren't you concerned about safety? Because we're really facing, these people are the experts, by the way. It's not all these big consultants that are the experts. These are the people that maintain the railway network, and they feel concerned that the railway is less safe than what it would be if they get away with these cuts.
We're raising with ministers, but we're also raising with directly with Network Rail management as well, the impact of the cuts as we see it. And what we're trying to do to really raise the anger amongst MPs and focus on government and Network Rail, just trying to remind them we've been here before. You know, we've seen cuts like this before, and it's resulted in people dying and being seriously injured. So we're trying to focus a proper briefing mechanism. So we're trying to brief people, these are the consequences, you cut these jobs, inevitably there will be accidents, inevitably people lose their lives. The government is saying we need to invest to build out the recession. This actually flies directly in the face of those policies. So again, we're trying to focus the argument, trying to get a rational debate going. If we can get a rational debate going, both on the health and safety issues and the economic arguments, I think we can win this campaign, and that's what this lobby is all about. So we've got to win the argument amongst decision makers, and if that means eyeballing people, that's what we've got to do, right up to this general election. So in the general election campaign, we want to be saying to MPs, do you support public ownership of rail? And if you do, you'll get our votes. But first of all, in this campaign, we want to end the cuts on Network Rail, because sure as day follows night, these cuts will result in accidents, deaths and injury.
Where we go, as simple as this, we're going to try and get the message over to the members in Parliament. We're taking the message out to the constituencies, to individual members, raising people's consciousness about what's happening, the people that use the railway network, and we're balloting for strike action for our members in Network Rail to defend their jobs, defend their conditions, and make sure there's a safe railway for the travelling public and our members to operate.